Resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this counter.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympians' stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Going for a submission.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
And there it is!
He got him!
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round for the winner by submission.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Struggle, this is every day, every way. You know I'ma get it and I'll never break. I see him watching, plotting, know they waiting on the day that I slip and fall. But this is not an ounce, we take precautions, man. I can only build from the pressure, neither way. Go to war with all my demons and I leave them all in flames. I feel the hatred on me, but it's to no effect. My words are hollow tip bullets, they rushing for your chest. The top's a little lonely, but I ain't noticed yet. I made it from the bottom, I'm gonna need your respect.
When you can withstand whatever comes, love the pain until it's done. The game's a trophy, it won't break me. Choose it wisely, only one who knows. Nick criminal, invincible.
These other guys different, they tired, they lies, missing the drive, the fire inside to go and get it. I see the prize glisten, envision my prime, living like I'm on the edge of a cliff and I'm finna jump. I'm willing to risk it all in a minute, invincible from my skin to my soul, indifferent to critics and fatal blows. Foot on the gas, you should've known I do not take it slow. I brought for some superheroes, you know that they trained to go. I feel the pressure on me, but it's to no effect. And I won't let up, no never, because I know I'm blessed. They try to break me down to the lowest depths, but I made it from the bottom. I'm gonna need your respect.
When you can withstand whatever comes, love the pain until it's done. The game's a trophy, it won't break me. Choose it wisely, only
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Ferocious. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Invincible.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Just unable to quite find that range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Went for the inside leg kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh! Missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
And that one cut him open.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And they separate.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Left hand counter there. Hook is there again. We got to fight, folks. Oh, huge kick to the body. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at the turnover in that kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Straight punch lands.
Just missed with the elbow there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Right hand on point.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Leg kick.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Caught that kick there. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Final seconds of round one. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take effect.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. Nice straight punch.
3 minutes to go in the round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just out of... Oh! He's having his way with him here. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back mount now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Right hook to the head block.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Good punch lands.
Right punches there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he comes through with a big knee. He blocks the punch.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
His misses are entertaining. Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
We are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. He won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Butcher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will walk in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! McGregor gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. And a miss with the right hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Big kick.
Try to establish that jab. Huge block there. McGregor gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by McGregor. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, big right hand, yes.
Big kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Conor McGregor gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Big shots being landed on both sides here. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Punch is blocked. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Beautiful hook. McGregor gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 30 seconds now to go in round one. $20 seconds to go in round one. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Both guys landing with conviction now.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Second round, straight ahead. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
Nice Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance. Powerful leg kick lands. Nice strike.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by McGregor. And he continues to work the body here. Right hand upstairs. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Conor. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big body kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Boom! Big jab.
Oh! 3 minutes to go in the round. Single collar tie. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Good punch land.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows.
Whoa! Just over a minute to go, round 2. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Conor. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Big punch lands through the middle. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. Oh!
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
How about that shin?
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That uppercut landed. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet now. Visibly limping here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Butcher!
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.